Hello, my wonderful Universians. I've got all the info you're going to need for the first ever Universes Joust right here in this video. So if you guys haven't been following along, the Joust is kind of my fan-made format where you can sort of cook up your own like perfect combo that's probably not practical for like a normal, gameplay event, but here you're going to have one turn to do your best possible combo, and then I'm going to score that based on a couple of different factors that we'll cover in the next slide. But this is not like a traditional tournament, so it's not going to be like pairings. There's not going to be like Swiss. It's not going to be like elimination necessarily. I'm just going to be pairing people together. We're going to be watching your combos play out, your runs as they're called play out, and then I'm going to score them. And potentially, I might have people do multiple runs. I might want to see specific matchups. There might be, just like a really bad character matchup where we don't really get to see somebody's deck do their thing. I might ask them to stick around and run again, right? So that I might have them stick around. But for the most part, if you only got 5-10 minutes or well, probably more than that, but if you only got like an hour and you want to pop in and do a joust, that should be doable. You don't have to hang out for the whole thing. You don't have to be there for the whole stream, the whole tournament, whatever. I kind of regret calling it a tournament because it's not like a card game tournament. It's like a medieval joust tournament, where it's just two people at once, right? It's 1v1 over and over. But I want to watch the combos. I gotta judge them all anyway, so I can't really do it like a normal card game tournament. But most importantly, I want everyone to get to do their thing. Give them a fair and accurate score based on how cool their combo is. But here's all the info. When August 16th at 2 p.m. Pacific time, where it's going to be webcam. It's going to be in the Ace Maneuvers Discord. The cost is free. There's no UGN event. Like I said, it's not like a normal tournament. There's no sign up fee. It's just going to be people hanging out, showing off cool combos, showing off cool things you can do in the card game, which I think should be a lot of fun. And the prize is going to be a Champions Cache of a whole bunch of stuff. I got retro Street Fighter decks. There's Mortal Kombat starter decks. We got pearls and obsidians and XRs. There's, like 20 different items. So I'll be making a video once I finalize everything that I can acquire for the Champions Cache. I'll include that in a separate video hyping this up in the future. That being said, if you don't know the rules for the Joust, I got the rules here. So standard legality, minimum 40 cards, maximum 80. I'm not here trying to watch somebody impress me that they can mill their 500 card Nick Reagan deck or something. You're going to get 2 runs. A run is just a turn. When it's your run, you are the active player. So all your turn effects will work. Rivals' turn effects will work for the rival. You're going to search your deck. Before each run, both players are going to search their deck for 5 cards to build into their stage. And then the attacking jouster is going to get to search for their whole starting hand. So whatever your character's hand size is, you get that many cards. The defending jouster is going to search for 1 card. This started at like equal hand size, and I nerfed it in half, and now we're down to 1 card. Because I do think that these combos should be a tiny bit practical. Like you have to be able to perform it against an opponent like with a pulse. I guess your opponent could gentleman for you, I guess, and just like not. Some people might not care about the defensive aspect, but whatever. The point is they're only going to get 1 card, and I've added bans at the bottom there for Filled Without and Genkai's Guidance, because really, those cards were very staple. They're very difficult. They became something that you had to have an answer for with the Joust, and I think it's antithetical to the idea of doing cool combos. So I do want there to be like some interaction. I do want your deck to be cognizant, of enemy interaction and things like that, but we want to see the combos go off. There's no review step. Jousters play out a single turn after the end phase. The run is complete. So you have a start phase, you have a combat phase, you have an end phase. There's just no review step. The points are awarded for offense, defense, creativity, and showmanship. There's 4 categories based on a scale of 1 to 5. I'll get those scores in secret, and then at the very end, I will present the winner and like the top 3 scores or something like that. So there's no elimination rounds. It's not like the Smash combo contest where you got to really like three different combos, and actually like try to land them and stuff. But this should just be like a fun, chill, hangout environment where somebody's going to walk away with a whole bunch of cool little prizes. And I hope that's fun for you guys. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to put them in the Discord. All this info is going to be posted in my Discord. There's a Joust section. I'll start using that finally to post all this information. But if you have any questions, hit me up on Discord. Leave a comment on the video, and I'll answer it as soon as I see it. So I hope to see you guys there. I hope this is a good time, and I hope people have fun. That's all it's about. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.